Hello everyone, my name is Samar Shah and in this video I will talk about executive presence. So have you ever walked into a room immediately and noticed that one person seems that everyone seems attention to? They haven't spoken yet, but there's something about the way they carry themselves that just commands respect. That, my friend, is called executive presence. And in today's video, I'm going to break down exactly what it means, why it matters more, and why people realize this is important for your transformation of your career. So stay with me because by the end of this video, you will never look at the workplace the same way again. So, what exactly is executive presence? At its core, executive presence is your ability to inspire confidence in others. It means that your team believes in you as the leader they want to follow, your peers see as a competent, reliable, and senior leaders recognize your potential for bigger responsibilities. Think of it as a power mix of three things: gravitas, communication, and appearance. Gravitas means you carry emotional weight, you stay calm under pressure. Communications mean you speak with clarity. And appearance isn't just how you dress, it's your body language, your eye contact, your posture, the non verbal signals you send every time you walk into a room. So, executive presence is not about being the loudest in the room, and it's definitely not reserved for the CEOs or senior executives. Research shows it matters for anyone aspiring to grow professionally. So, now let me give you two quick examples that will make this concept really alive. So, the first example is imagine two project managers facing a major deadline crisis. Manager A panics, starts blaming the team, sending out scattered emails at midnight, whereas on the other hand, Manager B walks into the team meeting calmly, acknowledges the challenge, lays out clear action plan, and reassures everyone they will get through it together. So, who do you think gets promoted 6 months or a year later? Obviously, it's Manager B every single time. That calm, decisive behavior under pressure? No, that's gravitas. That's executive presence in action. Now, example 2. Now, picture two analysts presenting the same data to senior leadership. One reads off the slides in a monotonous voice, avoids eye contact, and rushes through it. The other speaks with energy, makes eye contact, pauses for effect, and tells everyone behind the numbers. Even if their data is identical, the second person is perceived as more capable, more leadership ready, and is more worthy to invest in. So here's the hard truth: you're not only rewarded for what you know, you're rewarded for how you're influencing others. So impact of now I will talk about impact of profession on professional image. So, your professional image is what people see, feel, and say about you when you're not in the room. Leaders with strong executive presence consistently project credibility, authenticity, and confidence, and this creates a brand around them. They become known for specific qualities. Maybe they are calm one in the storm, or person who always speaks with precise. Now let's dig into the communication and confidence, because this is where most people either win or lose their executive presence. Research backs this up. 67% of senior executive identify executive presence as essential for leadership success, and a major chunk of comes down to how you communicate. So effective communication is more than just words. It's your expressions, your delivery, your ability to listen, and your ability to adapt to messages of your audience. And confidence is not, in this context, is not arrogance. It's quite assurance in your abilities. That kind of composure under certain uncertainty is what separates great communicators from everyone else. Now, leadership perception. Here's something most people in the workplace don't realize: leadership isn't just a title, it's a perception. Executive presence significantly influences how leaders are perceived and how successful they influence decisions. Leaders who demonstrate self assurance, poise, and emotional intelligence builds trust further, gains stakeholders' confidence, and builds culture. Now, career growth. So, the part everyone cares the most about. Here's a stat that might surprise you. Executive presence accounts for 26% of what it takes to get promoted to leadership positions. At senior levels, technical competency is assumed. Everyone there is smart. What differentiates you is your presence at your impact. A classic phrase I want you to remember is in leadership, competence gets you to the door, presence gets you promoted. Leaders who develop executive presence are more likely to be trusted with important decisions, fast-tracked senior roles, and even considered for C-level suit or positions. So, to wrap up, executive presence is your ability to inspire confidence, communicate with clarity, and carry yourself in a way that people believe in you. It shapes your image, evaluates your communication, defines how people perceive your leadership, and yes, it accelerates your career in ways that sheer hard work alone cannot. The best part, it's not a skill. It can be learned, practiced, and improved starting today. Thank you.